Hey everyone, it's Ken. As you can see behind me, it's beautiful outside. So instead of staying in here, let's go look at creation and everything that has to offer. So buckle up and join me. Let's go. All right, so here we are. I went to the park to show you guys some nature things. Look at those beasts out there. Oh wait, I think they're called geese, not beasts. Got some geese. There's lots of these seagull birds. Some water. Look at all this creation. We got the trees, which finally have leaves on them. Oh, this one's alone. I think we got two more over here. Look at those two. Oh my gosh, there's a giant otter. Oh wait, that's not, God didn't make that one. That's man-made. Still, look at that thing. It's huge. Probably the biggest in the world. Keep looking at all these animals. Isn't that amazing looking at all this creation? We got some on the water too. Flying away. I'd go more to the right, but there's a car. It's like they expect people to feed them. Don't feed the wild animals. And they just keep begging. See, look at this. They're all waiting for that car to drop something. Ooh, there's one. Oh, look at that one in the water. Is that a loon? Or just a duck? Either way, look at all this beautiful creation around us. Wow. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh, they're not fighting anymore. Look at these two right by the water. I don't want to spook them. They eat grass just like my dog. Oh, there's a little baby. Did you guys see it? It's a baby goose. Thank you guys for coming with me and just checking out the amazing creatures and creation that we have here in Fergus Falls. Obviously, if we get outside and go to some state parks or even national parks, there are more amazing things to discover in this world. And you don't even need to go to parks to see it. You can discover things just right in your own backyard. You just have to go outside and look around and see what there is and see what God had created. So before we continue on, let's connect here during this time like we do every time. Let's light our candles to know that we are connecting together. Even though we're not watching at the same time, we can all connect. It might be hard to see my candle, but hopefully you can. So our Bible story is obviously the creation story. And this is an amazing story because it tells about all of the world and how it got created. So if you are following along in your Spark Storybook Bible like you do every week, you can start on page 2. We're going to be at the very beginning of the book. And if you're going with a normal Bible, you can go at Genesis 1, and you can go all the way to chapter 2, verse 4. So Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 to chapter 2, verse 4. So you get a whole chapter. But in our Spark Storybook Bible, it's page 2. It's a little bit longer than we've been doing the past couple weeks, so bear with me. Creation. Before God created the world, there was nothing at all except God. On the first day of creation, the wind of God blew. Whoosh, whoosh, swoosh. God said, "Let there be light." Crackle, boom, bang. There was light. God saw the light was good, and then split. God divided the light and the darkness into day and into night. On the second day, God said, "Let there be sky." Pillow, billow, poof. There was a sky. God saw that sky, and it was good. On the third day, God said, "Let there be water and dry land." Drip, drop, kerplunk. There was water. Crackle, crunch, snap. And there was dry land. God saw the water and the land, and they were good. And then God said, "Let there be plants and trees," kind of like what's around me. Rumble, rustle, pop. There were plants and trees. God saw that the plants and the trees were good. And on the fourth day, God said, "Let there be sun and moon and stars." Glimmer, shimmer, shine. There was sun and a moon and thousands of stars. God saw the sun and the moon and the stars, that they were good. On the fifth day, God said, "Let there be sea animals that swim and birds that fly." Wiggle, splish, splash. There were sea animals. Flutter, putter, tweet. There were birds. God saw the sea animals and the birds and saw that they were good. Now on the sixth day, God said, "Let there be animals of every kind on earth. Growl, prowl, snort." The animals were filled with fur, skitter, scatter, creep, and there were bugs, slither, slink, hop. They were reptiles. God saw the animals and the bugs and reptiles, and they were good. God said, "Let there be people on earth." Blink, wink, hiccup. There were people on earth. God saw the people, and they were very good. On the seventh day, God said, "It's time to rest." Whew. Ah. God and all of creation rested. So as you can see, God's creation is all around me right now. I'm just in my backyard. But behind me, you have the plants. I can hear the birds chirping. There's actually one just flying kind of right back over that way. A little distracting, but he's right over there. The grass is growing. The leaves are on the trees. And the wind is just calmly going through in a nice breeze. Creation is all around us. And it's important that not only do we enjoy creation and enjoy the world that God made, but we got to take care of it too. We got to be nice to it. But most importantly, we have to remember, just like God did, we need to rest. So always remember that Sabbath day and make sure we rest. Most of us take that Sabbath day as Sunday, and that's all right. But if the Sabbath day works for you and your family better on Saturday, that's okay. Just remember to rest and enjoy the creation that God made. Easy as that. Now this week we won't have a song at the end, just because I felt like we'll take you guys on that adventure that we went on earlier. But next week, I'm going to do something really cool with our song, and I can't wait to show you guys that. I've been working on it a little bit this week, practicing it, so I can't wait to show you. But until then, I hope you guys have a great time, and just enjoy this warm weather that we're having. And just get out to creation if you haven't, and enjoy it. Sound good? All right, everyone. We will see you guys later, and see you guys some other time. Until then, bye now.